Hello Libra, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your love life from the 16th to the 22nd of June 2025. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. This is for Libra. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Okay. Okay, Libra, let's do this. One last shuffle, baby. Okay. Okay. So Libra, what I'm getting out here is I feel you're moving on, Libra. Okay. What I am getting out here, Libra, sorry. So I do feel that you are moving on from someone, Libra, okay? It feels like for a lot of you, you can't hurry in love. So I don't feel that you're like, okay, I know this person's the right one for me, I'm moving forward. While you're moving forward, Libra, towards someone new, towards a new connection, I see you as still very closed off on your mind. Okay, in your mind space, you're still closed off. It's more like, okay, let's see how this goes. Uh, it's almost like you're waiting for more information to come in. No matter, I do see that a part of your life or a phase is over. Okay, Libra. But it's more like, okay, that is over. I'm moving towards the next. But that doesn't mean that I'm completely sure and 115 and 1000% sure that this is the one I want to be with. So whether you're moving towards a new connection or moving towards new people, okay, to get to know new people, okay, like probably going on dating apps, etc., or moving towards someone specifically, it feels like you're trying to stay in the middle. You're still playing Switzerland. At least that's what your mind is doing. Your mind's still playing Switzerland. Your mind is still not like, yes, this is the right one, or the past can go to hell. No. I'm not saying you're open to the past, but you're not even open to the new. You know, you're not like embracing the new, you're not embracing your new love life, or you're not embracing moving forward with like open arms. Okay, you know what? This is the right thing to do. You do realize your worth and value. You realize you're abundant in every single way. You realize you're financially abundant, independently abundant, emotionally abundant. You just feel like you're the thing. Okay, you have your life together, you have your shit together. You're just sexy, charismatic, amazing, okay, and you're very confident. So because you have come from a very traumatic connection, or because you have come from a bad past or a breakup, now you realize your worth and value. So what's happening is that you are not closed off to the new person because you have trust issues. You're closed off to the new person, Libra, because you realize your worth and value, and you don't want to give discounts to people anymore. You have very high standards in love now. It's like, I made a big mistake in the past, I'm not doing it again, I'm not settling for less, which is why baby steps ahead. Now what you don't see coming out here is that, like I said, you're not rushing. But I do feel that the universe somehow is telling you, don't make the other person wait too much. Okay. A lot of you are going to realize that if there is someone specifically new in your life, or if there is an avenue for you to open up to new people, it is going to require you to be optimistic, which I see you doing. I see you as being very optimistic. Some of you could be choosing to pursue a long distance relationship. Others of you could be choosing to just be open and expanding your horizons. Which is why by the end of the week, I see you as collaborating. So you're collaborating with people who are very, very different from you. I feel you're open to diversities. And which is great, Libra. Maybe you were never open to diversities. Maybe you chose the known person. Maybe you chose someone who you would always date, or maybe you got committed to someone who you would like, who's like a normal, like a regular that you would be open to. For the first time, Libra, I feel a lot of you are opening up to someone very different, open to someone who's very different lifestyle, different religion, different caste, different race, different age, something very significantly different. Okay. And you're opening yourself up and trying to give this a shot. I see you as very collaborative. Now, moving forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. The person you're dealing with, I feel this is someone out here who feels love is very, very hard. You're dealing with someone who feels love is too hard. Oh, it's so tough. Oh, there are so many standards, that they have to match. This person may literally feel you're out of their league. Some of you, I feel you're dealing with someone who runs from responsibilities. They hate responsibilities. They don't like being in committed connections. They don't like being with, don't do this, don't do that, do this, do that. This is what you're supposed to do. That is what you're not supposed to do. Like, they don't like to be put in any kind of traditional circumstances or traditional restrictions. Okay. I feel this is also someone out here who says fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable. I don't know why. They don't trust touch, or I feel this person out here could even be scared of intimacy. Okay. Intimacy could be very scary for them. Now, what's happening out here is, I feel this person out here has been very, very egoistic all this while. Okay. And this is someone who now wants to manifest a brand new reality with you. This person wants to create a new beginning with you. And they are quietly manifesting you. I get someone who's hell-bent on making it happen with you. But again, it's to a point where they are not going to be very loud about their actions. I don't see someone who's going to be like screaming on top of their lungs, I want to be with you, Libra, or I only want you. I feel this is someone who wants to work quietly, who wants to keep their shit to themselves. They want to keep their emotions to themselves. On their mind is to kind of, a part of this person out here, Libra, on their mind is, I just need to move into calmer waters. I do feel for a lot of you, this person kind of wants to kind of either relocate, or they want to move towards you, or they want to move in with you, or this person wants to go through some transformation, whatever happened in their past. Okay, they want to change their ways. On their mind, they are in the middle of a transition. So they've left one type of mindset. They're in the middle right now, and then they have to move. This is where the transition begins, but they're in the middle of a transition. This is the old, this is the new. They're in the middle. Their mindset is still in the middle. So the mind is kind of convinced to move towards you and to start a whole new chapter with you. Okay. So it is a difficult phase. A lot of times this person keeps questioning themselves, like, what do I do? Am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing the right thing? They're very confused because it's a transition that they're going through. Maybe they were very focused on their work, their career, their goals. Maybe they were very focused on their family reputation, etc. Now, what you don't see coming is this person out here is definitely very, very enthusiastic. Okay. And they clearly want to have a brand new start with you. This person out here wants to start with you fresh. This person out here sees hope with you. They see opportunity with you to start clean slate, and they're very enthusiastic. However, moving forward, Libra, I do feel this person feels it's best to keep their emotions in control. Now, emotions in control, there's a difference between trying to play with your emotions in the way where, you're like kind of taking it easy. Like, yeah, I really want to be with Libra. I get it. Self-parenting. And the other one is suppressing their emotions. And that's what they're doing. Which is why they're quietly, cool, calm, collected and trying to manifest you. But I don't know how that's going to work, because the way they're looking out, they're not communicating with you. Like, they will throw soft hints at you, But the hints, either you will get those hints, or then the hints are just too vague. But I don't even see you as looking at them. I see you as looking somewhere else. So if they're not going to make themselves very obvious that they want to be with you, they this is not the time to suppress. This is not the time to be quiet. This is the time to be vocal, which they're not being able to do yet. Okay. So I don't see much movement from this person's side this week, but I see movement from your side, and you're moving forward for sure.